Welcome everyone, you're watching Hudson County TV. I'm Fernando Uribe, coming to you from Littletown NJ in Hoboken to bring you highlights from Mayor Dawn Zimmer's re-election kickoff.
A capacity crowd filled Littletown NJ as many loyal supporters came out to cheer on Hoboken Mayor Dawn Zimmer, along with her running mates, which include City Councilman Robbie Bala and David Mello respectively, along with City Council candidate Jim Doyle. The applause was non-stop, and she reinforced her record to voters from what she came into in 2009 to what Hoboken has undergone since then. Even with a major obstacle such as Hurricane Sandy, she remains focused on keeping the city on a positive path and was asking voters for 4 more years.
It was a festive atmosphere today in Hoboken as Mayor Dawn Zimmer outlined her accomplishments, but more importantly conveyed the importance of what remains to be done here in Hoboken.
But let's just reflect for a minute. Let's think of where we were and how much we've accomplished in the last 4 years. I am so proud of how much we've gotten done with your support. It's really been incredible. I mean, we've renovated just about, I think, every single park in Hoboken. We're buying land. We've implemented fiscal responsibility. We saved our hospital. We got the city up at 52 million. The list goes on, and it's been in 4 short years, and throw in a couple of challenges like Hurricane Sandy.
Shortly after the festivities, I had a chance to speak with Mayor Dawn Zimmer, along with City Councilman Robbie Bala and City Council President Peter Cunningham.
Mayor Zimmer, great turnout today here at Littletown. What do you want to convey to our viewers about your record specifically that most people don't know about?
I think a lot of people don't know some of the challenges that we went through with the hospital and how close it was for the city of Hoboken. We had a $52 million bond, $11 million in interest. That hospital was, sadly, it was bankrupt. We took it through bankruptcy, we sold it, we saved it. It took a lot of time, a lot of energy, but I am so incredibly proud of what we accomplished. And I want people to know that I'm committed to Hoboken. I want to represent everyone, I want to bring the community together, and I'm really excited about this campaign.
Mayor, we know it's been a little over 7 months since Hurricane Sandy. The town's done a lot to recover since then. What still remains for Hoboken?
Well, we're continuing to advocate and trying to get as much funding as we can. We want to implement a comprehensive plan. We have a comprehensive plan to protect all of Hoboken, and we're fighting for that funding, and we're trying for it in many, many different ways. We also want to do incredible outreach, try and make sure that everyone is ready for the next storm. So we're going to be focused on that as well.
Mayor, one last question here. As we know, Election Day is about 85 days away. How's it going with not just fundraising, but also getting out the vote here in the Mile Square City?
Well, I think you're looking at, we got a very good, excellent turnout here tonight. We're really excited, we're energized, and we're ready to win this race.
Madam Mayor, thank you for your time.
All right, thank you.
Joining us now on Hudson County TV is Hoboken Councilman Mr. Robbie Bala. Mr. Bala, appreciate a few minutes here. What makes you so eager for today's re-election kickoff, ultimately as being part of Mayor Zimmer's ticket?
Well, this is our chance to continue the progress that we saw in the last 4 years when we entered this city with an underfunded budget, massive corruption, and we have a mayor and a city council that was able to reduce taxes, restore integrity, and bring a government that truly represents the people. So what we want to do through this election cycle is kind of continue that progress and make government responsive to the people. And in Hoboken City government, nothing gets done without cooperation between the mayor and the city council, as we've seen recently. So I've been a part of this team with Mayor Zimmer, working together with my council colleagues to lower taxes, to restore integrity, and to make government more responsive to the people. So that really is my proudest accomplishment. Of course, they're saving the hospital, which we had a $52 million debt that was looming with the hospital that was almost bankrupt. So that, of course, is a huge accomplishment, but we can't do anything in Hoboken without working together as a team, and that's what we're going to do the next 4 years.
A very highly contested issue here in Hoboken has been the Vision 2020 plan.
Sure.
It's been written, obviously, that members of the Zimmer administration oppose Vision 2020. You as a councilman, and also you part of the ticket itself, what are your thoughts right now concerning Vision 2020, if you care to elaborate?
Well, I would be very interested in seeing the actual plan. There's a document provided by Director Garcia that it seems like more of a concept design. from 2010 that's obviously very outdated now because the number of units that's proposed is substantially lower than the number of units that's proposed now. So what I'd actually like to do is to start by seeing an actual plan. And in addition to a plan, you need a director you can trust, you need a leader that you have faith in, you need a leader who can deliver, and you need a leader who you have confidence in. Those are fundamental prerequisites towards the development and implementation of any development plan in Hoboken, and really getting the entire community involved, not just one segment of the population.
Joining us now here on Hudson County TV is Hoboken City Council President, the Honorable Peter Cunningham. Mr. Cunningham, please take a couple minutes. What exactly can you tell us today about Mayor Zimmer's record here the last 4 years? Again, what she inherited, what she walked into, and now 4 years later.
Well, we all inherited a tremendous mess, having had tremendous development and overspending of the budget in the last 10 years. And I would say her term in the last 4 years has been marked with trying to restore financial stability and integrity to local government. Something that is sorely lacking in not only Hoboken, but in other many municipalities throughout the state and throughout the country. So we started small. We started really at the core, which is the finances of the city, and then we kind of worked out from there, addressing quality of life issues pertaining to parks and open space and responsible development. And I think, given the challenges that we've had with certain members of the council that continue to want to try and push the clock back or basically try and take control for their own personal gain, has been thwarted, but it has certainly made it more difficult for us to achieve the kind of goals that we could have achieved in the last 4 years.
Mr. Cunningham, enjoy the party. Thank you for speaking with Hudson County TV, and again, enjoy the rest of the campaign season.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. Talk to you soon.
As you can see, campaign season is well underway, and Mayor Dawn Zimmer is taking every possible initiative to make sure she gets reelected this November. Thank you so much for watching. For more programming, please go to HudsonCountyTV.com. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, stay classy, everyone.